I'll do it at the end. Hey guys, it's Jessica, and today we're gonna do a 5-minute get ready with me. It might be longer than 5 minutes because I'm gonna explain what I'm doing, I don't know. But this is the look that I do when I'm in a hurry. I'm a teacher, so during the year, I'm often in a hurry, and so I'm just slapping stuff on my face. But these are products that I genuinely grab for quite often to do a really quick look. So let's go ahead and get into it. First thing I do is moisturize. I've already put a serum on my face. Now if I'm in a rush, that step sometimes gets skipped, but I'm just using the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I like this because it doesn't take too long to sink into your face, and it's a lot cheaper. Like, I love my Caudalie one that does the same thing, but this is so much cheaper, and it just feels so good on the face. If you've never tried this Daily Hydration Moisturizer, I highly recommend it. So I'm going to use my Dr. Jart's Beauty Balm. I love this one. I love the one that's in the gold tube. The reason I like it is it has a really high SPF. Almost out, no. Honestly, when I'm in a rush, I just apply it with my fingers. So I just kind of tap it everywhere. It really is thicker than a normal tinted moisturizer. It's almost like rubbing a really good sunscreen on your face. Well, really it is because there's sunscreen in it. But I'll get it if I'm in a hurry and I need extra coverage. I'll put it on my eyelids. I mean, everywhere as a almost like concealer step. It's got amazing coverage for a BB cream, and that's why so many people love this stuff. Like, honestly, if I can only do one step in my regimen, I feel like that would be it, because I feel like my skin instantly looks so much better. Next step would be concealer. My favorite quick concealer is the No. 7 Radiant Glow. I just put it right here, and again, I'm just gonna use my fingers to kind of tap this in. This is the shade No. 10. It's nothing that's gonna give you crazy high coverage, but again, if you're in a hurry, it's better than nothing, but I just like the way this looks. It's just so quick to blend in, which is another reason why I like to use it when I'm in a rush. Since this is still a little bit tacky and I'm in a rush, I like to toss a powder on top. This is the Covergirl Advanced Radiance Powder. I am liking it, but I like to use a fluffy brush with it because I don't want too much. I just kind of tap it in because this stuff can look kind of cakey, but it really does a great job of soaking up powder without completely sucking the life out of your skin. And the next step, blush. This is the e.l.f. Studio Blush in Mellow Mauve. This is great because I'm not gonna put a bronzer on, but it's a nice peachy color that I don't mind kind of pulling back where I would put, not like everywhere I would put bronzer, but kind of as an all-in-one. What do they call it? Draping? Not true draping. But I feel like this step is kind of important if you do have that extra 30 seconds because I feel like it brings a lot of life into your face if you're not gonna put bronzer and stuff on. Next step is highlight. Now, this is an obvious skip step, but I love my NYX Dose of Dew because all I do is I get a little bit on my finger and just tap it right there. And I feel like it instantly makes me look like I tried way harder than I actually did. And all it's doing, it's not really a highlight, so I guess I can't, but it kind of is. It's more of a glossy, dewy effect. I'll even put some on the tip of my nose. I feel like it makes it look so much more put together. Brows. I'm gonna use the Glossier Boy Brow. This is something that you don't have to do. For me, my brows, I feel like need the help, and so I don't like skipping this step. I will say this with the Glossier Boy Brow, for me, my brows aren't crazy thick, so I do have to tap a little bit off, but I'm just gonna kind of lightly brush it through. It's just gonna darken a little bit. I always have to be really careful not to go too far outside my brow line because then it just starts looking crazy. Because then you gotta clean it all up and it takes longer than what you were intending to do, you know? Now, what I've realized with this stuff is you can totally like wait a second and apply more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move on to the next step, but I'm gonna go back in and apply another layer once it dries. And I feel like it darkens it just a little bit. But that didn't take very long, did it? Okay, next step is my Indianwood paint pot from MAC. This is one of my favorite go-to products because I'll just tap it on my eyelid and let it get a little bit into the crease. And then I'll grab a kind of crease brush and just kind of blend it. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And I love this because you really can't screw it up. Because when you're in a hurry and you're trying to do a fancy look, well, everything goes awry for me when I try to do. But doesn't that look like I tried a lot harder and all it was one eyeshadow? I feel like this brow is looking a lot darker than this one. What do you guys think? Okay, so now on to mascara. I'm not gonna curl my lashes because when I'm in a rush, I don't. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara that I love. And if you wiggle at the base, it almost auto tightlines for you, which is pretty cool. If this were a real day, why would today not be a real day? If this were for real me in a rush, I would have dry shampooed my hair before I even started getting ready and then just pulled it back and let that soak in while I got ready. Then I'd take my hair down and brush out the dry shampoo. So this is the completed look. I feel like it's, you know, certainly not me at my most glamorous, but I do feel a lot more put together. It looks like I tried. If you enjoyed this kind of a video and you'd like to see more of this style and format, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below as well. I hope that you'll subscribe to catch more of my get ready with me's and drugstore and high-end reviews of makeup. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.